Hello out there, Leaf fans. Tom Wise, Jeff Reddick, and Keith Kennett with you today. Beautiful day at JFE Ballpark. March 17th, 2012, first game of the Lady Leaf season, and what a beautiful day out there, Jeff.
Sure is. I remember last year at this time, I think we were wearing parkas out here at this game.
I remember the center field flagpole had about a 90-degree bend in it from the wind blowing so hard, and this year is quite the opposite. We're going to hit the mid-80s today, and Rockridge comes to town for the first game of the year. Here's the first pitch from Zadaraka. In there for a strike on the outside corner. The Leafs this year, Jeff, are pretty much a senior-dominated team. We've got a lot of upperclassmen out there, and I know the Lady Leafs have high hopes for a good season.
Absolutely should as well. They had 9 seniors. That's pretty impressive.
Second pitch fouled off. First batter for Rockridge is Caitlin Robinson, number 11, playing second base for Rockridge. Switching over to the right-hand side of the plate now. Zadaraka returning, really a 3-year starter for the Lady Leafs. Played quite a bit her sophomore year. Head of the batter, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Robinson must be a switch hitter, batting right-handed at this point.
There's a hard hit ball left field. Paige Dwyer under it and squeezes it for out number 1. Lady Leafs defensively will have Haley Cathcart behind the plate. At third base is Jess Murray. Shortstop is Cassie Anderson. Second base, Carissa Herman. First base, Taylor Wise. Right field, Darian Gillette. Center field, Olivia Gothals. And the left fielder who just made that play, Paige Dwyer. First pitch outside to the second batter for Rockridge.
Mueller is there, third baseman.
Mueller, the third baseman, digging in for Rockridge. There's a pitch on the corner for a strike. 1-1 the count. Field looks great so far this year. The only thing we're missing is a little bit of green grass, and I imagine we'll get that in the next couple of weeks, Jeff.
I would imagine so. It's getting a little green now, but with the weather the way it's going to be, it gets a little bit of rain, it's really going to green up.
Zadaraka ahead of the count, 1-2.
Mueller is your batter.
Ball's outside, 2-2 the count. 1 away here in the first inning. Lady Leafs home opener, actually season opener.
Clarity is next.
Beautiful day for softball. That's outside, 3-2 the count.
It just missed.
Veteran umpire crew here today for the Lady Leafs. Seen them a lot over the years. There's a pitch right down the middle, fouled down the line.
Ball off the left side.
Batter hanging in there tough, full count. Mueller is the third baseman for Rockridge. That pitch low and away, be ball 4. Rockridge has their first runner aboard.
Mueller draws a walk.
Lady Leafs defensively, year-over-year analysis. Last year we had a senior at third baseman all year. Lindsay Bigley did a great job for the Lady Leafs. We had a catcher behind the plate who was a 4-year starter, Jenna Mickley, and we had Allison Weiss in center field. Those were the 3 holes that the Lady Leafs had to fill in the off-season. And they've shuffled things around a little bit, Jeff.
Yeah, they have, but I think they got great defense put together. Should be an interesting game today.
Yes, it should. Cassie Anderson at short today. That pitch in there for a strike. Spent a lot of time in the outfield last year. Jess Murray, who's at third, spent a lot of time at shortstop last year. So I know the Lady Leafs have been practicing hard and looking forward to today's game. And here's a ball straight up on the infield. Cassie Anderson calling for it, and out number 2 is recorded.
Nice play there.
Real nice play. Good communication by the middle infielders. Like to see that, especially early in the season. Jenna Flaherty just flew out. That'll bring up Emily Watkins, senior center fielder for Rockridge. I've known Emily for a long time, Jeff, and she's definitely going to be a leader on this team this year.
Is that Liz Watkins' sister?
Liz Watkins' sister, that's right. Liz, I believe, is a senior at Iowa this year on the catcher for the Hawkeyes. That pitch in there for strike 1.
I think Liz made all Big Ten last year as well.
I believe you're right. Read lots of articles about her. She's having great success there. That ball hit hard down the line, a little bit foul. Good pitch by Zadaraka, low and in on that one. Gets way ahead of Watkins. She can try to make her chase one here on one of these next pitches. 0-2 the count, 2 away, bottom of 1.
0-2 on the batter.
0-0 ball game. Rockridge with a runner on first.
There she goes.
There she goes. Good throw down.
Oh!
Got away from Anderson. Olivia Goethals is there quickly to make sure that runner doesn't advance, and Rockridge with a stolen base. So Rockridge coach trying to make something happen there. Not a bad move. You know, strategically, if you get thrown out, you got your number 4 hitter leading off the next inning. And if she makes it, you got a girl in scoring position in case a base hit happens just like that. Here comes the throw to the plate from Dwyer. Ooh. Taylor Wise got a glove on it. Not sure she meant to, but nonetheless, base hit, 1-0 Rockridge. That ball hit sharply through the infield. Well, Rockridge coach gambled a little bit and it paid off there, Jeff.
He sure did. Probably a little bit better communication on our part out there too on that cutoff there. She'll let it go through maybe.
With a runner on second base and a run in.
There's a high fly ball on the infield. Jess Murray's calling for it. And that'll be out number 3. So Rockridge scores a run on 1 hit, 1 walk. We'll head to the bottom of the first, 1-0 Rockridge. Boy, those walks kill you in softball, don't they, Jeff?
Absolutely, especially if it's in the number 1 or number 2 hitters up there. Put them in scoring position pretty quick.
I'm sure there's a lot of first game jitters out there for the girls on both sides.
I think for parents as well.
I agree.
Will lead it off, followed by Goethals.
33 Jenna Flaherty will be pitching to, oh, no, she won't. She was cleaning off the mound. Number 28, who's Carrie Gingrich, will be throwing for Rockridge today. Lady Leafs are about to do what they do best, and that is start swinging the sticks. Number 17, Jess Murray, is going to lead it off today for the Lady Leafs, followed by number 4, Olivia Goethals. In the third slot will be Taylor Wise, followed up by number 12, Cassie Anderson. Emily Zadaraka, the pitcher, will bat 5th. Carissa Herman will bat 6th. Darian Gillette will bat 7th. Bailey Kane will bat 8th. And Paige Dwyer will bat 9th. So Lady Leafs sporting some new helmets this year. Jeff, those are some pretty sweet looking helmets.
Yeah, they're very nice. They look very professional, and that matte finish is very nice too. Those helmets won't get scratched up like the shiny ones do. I think the mask is a little bit better this year too. They get a little bit more visibility in that mask as an actual softball mask.
All right. Jess Murray digging in here. First batter for the Lady Leafs. 1-0 ball game, bottom of 1. Here's the pitch. That ball hit hard down the left field line. Jess Murray out on that first pitch very aggressively, and that ball's in the parking lot. So,
come on, Jess, straighten that thing out. Let's go, girl.
Jess Murray, interestingly, is sporting a new bat, Jeff. She's used that same bat for a couple of years. That red Nike, she's moved on to a white one. Here's a changeup high and outside.
I hope that white Nike is as good as that red one she was swinging last year.
Me too. Those bats do wear out. I'm happy to see she's got one with a Nike logo on it at least, because she sure had some great cuts with that bat. That pitch hard, up and away.
Of course, I think Jess could swing any bat, and she probably could swing a 2x4 up there and hit one out. So
I think you're right.
For 2012.
2-1 the count. Hitters count here. See what Jess can do with this pitch. That ball hit hard to the shortstop. Bobbles it for a second, over to first for 1 away. Kind of pulled her head a little bit on that one. She's lucky she grabbed that, but ball hit very hard to the shortstop, and the Leafs have 1 away. Olivia Goethals playing center field for the Lady Leafs. Speedy outfielder, speedy at the plate. Great defensive player. Digs in with 1 away. Boy, it looks like the Rockridge pitcher has a funky grip on that ball, Jeff. I'm picking up her knuckles in a funny location or something from our view up here.
It kind of looked like a drop ball when it came in, so maybe that's what it is.
That pitch on the outside corner. Strike 2, Liv in the hole 0-2. Looks like the pitcher from Rockridge throws with pretty good velocity. That pitch way outside, trying to get Liv to go after it. 1-2 the count. Jeff, I think the fans here understand the Lady Leafs hit the ball fairly hard. That straightaway left field has no cars in the first row.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
There's about 6 empty spots out there.
Fouled away. Liv protecting that outside corner.
Of course, I've seen some cars that over at that Florian cabinetry place across the street probably get hit too, though. So,
yeah, we pretty much have a crosswind today from right field to left field. A hard hit ball will have a chance. There's a ball hit to the shortstop again. Shortstop's got to get rid of it and does. Liv gets down the line well. Shortstop, nice arm, 2 away. So far, Rockridge's pitcher showing she's pretty crafty. She hasn't really, except for the first pitch of the game, put one right down the middle. And Taylor Wise will dig in for the Lady Leafs here with 2 away. Leafs trailing 1-0, bottom of 1. First pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. Cassie Anderson waiting on deck. Good turnout here today for the Lady Leafs home opener. That pitch over the outside corner for strike 2.
0-2 on the batter.
0-2 the count. Good pitch there by Rockridge pitcher. This pitch will probably be a hard one up and away. There's a hard hit ball right back up the middle, base hit for the Lady Leafs. That thing was knuckling as it went by the pitcher. Really hit hard. Lady Leafs on the bases now, 2 away. Cassie Anderson, the batter.
4th batter in the Leaf lineup.
Too bad that pitch or that hit wasn't about 2 feet over to the right a little bit, Jeff. Would have at least shocked the pitcher, made her think twice.
She had been moving pretty quick the way that thing went up the middle in the first place. So,
Cassie Anderson digs in, first pitch in there for a strike. So far, Jeff, what I'm seeing from this Rockridge pitcher is on that first pitch, man, take a good hack at it. It's been a strike almost every time, I believe.
absolutely, she's definitely throwing for to get a hit on the batter there. So they need to be jumping on that.
There's a high pitch fouled high and away.
Straight back.
0-2 the count. Cassie Anderson with some work to do now. 2 down, runner on first. Lady Leafs trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Change up in the dirt. Taylor Wise is running
There we
and
go.
stole second fairly easily. Good pitch to run on there, Jeff. Those off-speed pitches, if you can pick those up, those are great to run on.
Yeah, she had a great jump there. Coach Mitchell playing little games here himself. He's listed that leadoff runner there at second base, so get her in scoring position.
Good hard hit ball right to the first baseman who makes a nice snag there. Off the end of the bat, just a little more barrel on that, and I think it might have got through, but Lady Leafs get 1 hit on the board, head into the top of the second, trailing 1-0. Boy, great turnout today, Jeff, here at JFE. A lot of folks coming out to watch some softball on this fine Saturday morning.
I'm guessing there's close to about 150 people here, and I only see 1 jacket on out there. So
we welcome all the fans to today's game. And
JV game got started a little bit early today. It's the top of the second inning over there. JV team leading 2-0. Good to see that JV team get out to an early start. So Lady Leafs got a couple good cuts, couple hard hit balls. You know, usually second time through the lineup, after you've seen the pitcher's pitches a couple times, that's when you really start getting into it in this game, getting into the runs.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that Coach Pat had a little talk with the girls too about getting on that first pitch. She's been throwing it for strike 1 every batter up there. So.
28, the pitcher for Rockridge, Carrie Gingrich, will be the first batter for
Gingrich is
Rockridge.
your batter.
She's the number 6 hitter in the order.
Followed by Mosley.
Zadaraka will go back to work, giving up 1 hit and a run in the first inning. Walked 1. Walk came back to Hunter. As a pitcher, boy, that's something your pitching coach just constantly grates on you. Hey, you can't walk those early in the lineup batters because the middle of the lineup will knock them in. First pitch, a little bit outside.
Especially if it's the leadoff batter. The leadoff batter gets on base on a walk, usually they score 85% of the time.
There's a hard hit ball down the line, foul. 1-1 the count. Cathcart stepping in and catching for the Lady Leafs, starting today. She's a senior. Been behind Jenna Mickley for the last couple years. And had some innings here and there, but now's her chance to see what she can do behind the plate. As that ball goes in the dirt, 2-1. Darian Gillette, the right fielder, is a transfer from one of the Davenport schools. Fouled back, out of play, 2-2 the count.
2-2 is the count for the leadoff batter here in the second.
Olivia Gothal's shading pretty hard to the left side. There's a hard hit ball, left fielder Paige Dwyer comes in, basket catch, nice. Bet that one hurt a little bit, Jeff, there.
She did a nice job getting 2 hands in there too to make sure that ball didn't pop out. So she did a nice job there.
That ball looked like it got her right in the palm of the hand, maybe even a little bit of the bare hand, but she's not shaking it off or anything. So great catch there by the left fielder. Good jump on the ball, like to see that.
She's getting a little action out there today. I think that's the second ball hit out there that she's caught.
1 away here in the second. Number 20 for Rockridge, Kaylee Mosley. Looked like a big bucket stepper there, Jeff. She was moving out of the way as soon as that ball was let go.
Hopefully they're picking up on that and throw outside on her.
Yeah. 1-1 the count. That front left foot, as soon as that pitch is released, goes about 18 inches to the left. Starts with a real close stance. Nibbling on that inside corner. Zadaraka goes 2-1. There's a ball hit hard up the middle, going to get through for a base hit. Not quite outside far enough.
It's a nice effort there by Carissa to get over there and dive for that ball, just got by her.
Herman, senior second baseman, stepping in. That ground out there looks really dry and hard as a rock, so those balls are scooting through the infield pretty quick today. Field looks like it's in tip-top condition.
Yeah, so I think Jess Double was out here at 6 o'clock this morning working the fields already, getting ready for today's big games.
Jess takes a lot of pride in how his fields look, and you can tell. Kudos to the big guy. Does a good job for the Lady Leafs. 1 away here for Rockridge in the top half of the second. Number 3 stepping in.
Yes. Shelby Nelson.
Shelby Nelson. Shelby Nelson batting in the 8 spot for Rockridge. First pitch in there for a strike. There's a hard hit ball left side, fair ball. Jess Murray's going to hold on to it. Boy, I'm not sure I agree with that call, Jeff. What do you think?
That looked like it might have been foul there. I looked like Jess had a touch on the other side of the line there. So
runners on first and second.
I had a bad angle on it. I know Jess was fully extended to her right side, and she starts off awfully close to that line. So nonetheless, Rockridge, that's going to be scored as a base hit, I'm sure. That ball was hit awfully hard right on the line. And they've got 2 on with 1 away. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner coming in for Rockridge. Number 4 now running at first base. Number 2, the number 9 hitter, Darcy Reichert, is going to step in for Rockridge.
So that's runners on first and second.
Well, in this situation, Jeff, I think you want your middle infield back. Try to maybe cut off that runner at second base. Take the easy one there. Make sure you get an out is the key here.
Absolutely.
1 away. Corners are in. Standard depth.
There we go.
Jess Murray, hard hit ball to third. There's one. She's going to hold on to it. Good decision as the runner from Rockridge going from home to first. Looked like she had some pretty good speed. So rather than chance to throw, Jess Murray took the out, and we'll load up and do it again with 2 away.
Smart thinking there on Jess. She knew exactly where she needed to go on that play, too. She was thinking ahead like she needs to.
Yeah, it was a real good decision. That Rockridge runner got down the line really quickly. So the leadoff hitter will step in here for Rockridge. 2 away here in the top half of the second. 1-0 Rockridge. First pitch in there, low strike. Nice pitch by Zadarak on the outside corner. If you're just joining us, home opener for the Lady Leafs, season opener for the Lady Leafs. Rockridge comes to town today. There's a hard hit ball, base hit to left field. Paige Dwyer's up with it clean and gets it in right away. Taylor Wise on the cutoff, nice play. So no run score on that, which is good. There was no doubt about that one when it left the bat, Jeff. That was going through the infield.
That was a nice hit there.
Ball kind of ramping off that lip there out in the outfield. Kind of short hop Paige Dwyer. Made my heart skip a beat for a second there, but Paige doing a nice job staying in front of it and getting it in. That ball a little outside. So far, Haley Cathcart a wall behind the plate, doing a good job.
She's doing a great job. She's working hard in the offseason back there, getting ready.
That ball low and away. Ball 2, 2-0 the count. First test of the season here for Zadarak. Bases loaded. And the nerves got to be starting to dwindle maybe just a little bit on this first game of the season, Jeff.
Yeah, I would think so. They should be settling in here and starting to play some great ball.
Number 2 hitter in there for Rockridge. Smacked a base hit up the middle, I believe, last time. There's a pitch in there for a strike, fouled back. Zadaraki going right after her. Pretty good cut there, a little bit behind that pitch.
With 2 out and the bases loaded.
Mueller was. 2-1 the count. Zadarak has really got to bear down here. That pitch in there, nice pitch. Fouled off, 2-2 the count, 2 away. A lot of balls heading out of play here so far today. Two the count. Another foul ball down the left field line. I don't think Zadaraka has thrown an off-speed pitch yet, has she, Jeff?
No, she hasn't. And this batter up here is having struggling with her fastball, though. She's fouled off those 3 balls now to the left side.
There's off-speed pitch in the dirt. Tried to get her to go fishing. That'll run the count full.
Big pitch here.
Big pitch here.
Runner's going to be going with 2 outs. Need a ground ball here or a strikeout.
There's a hard hit ball. That's going to go to the fence in right center field. That's going to score several here for Rockridge. 1 is in, 2 is in. Mueller will stop at second with a double, and Rockridge runs the score to 4-0. Boy, that pitch was up in the strike zone. I think if she'd have let it go, it probably would have been ball 4, but she reached out and smoked that thing right to right center field gap.
Yeah, you have to hit those runners going on that pitch, too, so they had a good jump on it, so they easily scored 3 on that hit.
To right center. And 3-run score. Rockridge leads.
Well, 4-0 here in the top half of the second. Lady Leafs, in my mind, a long ways from being out of this one. Lady Leafs, last year early in the season, were putting a lot of runs on the board, Jeff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's, I don't think they're sweating yet.
Jenna Flaherty's your next batter.
So number 3 hitter Jenna Flaherty steps in for Rockridge. First pitch in there for a strike. So some timely hitting for Rockridge has them up 4-0 here, 2 away. Top half of the second still. That's in there for strike 2. Nice pitch. Not sure what she was thinking on that pitch there, Jeff. That was a good pitch.
That was not very nice pitch. Be hard to lay off that as a batter.
Yes, it would. Zadaraka running it a little further outside, as smart pitchers do. 1-2 the count. There's a fly ball in the infield. Taylor Wise is calling for it. So is Haley Cathcart. Squeezes it for out number 3. So we'll head into the bottom of the second. Rockridge puts 3 runs on the board. Rockridge leads this ball game 4-0, and the Lady Leafs will take another crack at it. Emily Zadaraka, Carissa Herman, and Darian Gillette will lead it off for the Leafs. First 3 batters.
Looks like the JV game over there. The Geneseo still winning that one 2-0. Good job by the JV team.
Are your batters?
A lot of girls on that JV team this year. It looks like double the amount from last year, which is great to see over there, Jeff.
Yeah, they got some good players there too. So future is bright.
Well, the Lady Leafs have only sent 4 batters to the plate so far, so still a lot of time in this ball game to get something going here offensively. Zadaraka is the number 5 hitter for the Lady Leafs. Some timely hitting for Rockridge has found these Leafs chasing Rockridge 4-0.
Maybe Z can help herself out here a little bit.
Umpires having a little conversation with first base coach. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he's ready to play ball now. Zadaraka digs in. First pitch just a bit outside. Good eye there by Z. That pitch way outside, 2-0. Well, I can smell the grill down there, Jeff. It smells good.
So yeah, it's gonna, those pork chop sandwiches they got down there, oh my gosh. I have to get one of those here pretty soon.
That pitch in there. Zadaraka lifts it to deep left field. Left fielder back and makes the catch. Boy, another bowl of Wheaties this morning. That ball is out of here, Jeff.
Yes, it would have been. That left fielder there did a nice job of tracking that ball down, though. She got right to it and made the catch.
Ball carrying well today. Into the crosswind a little bit there. Carissa Herman will dig in, 1 away.
Gillett is next.
That ball hit to the left fielder, another fly ball. And Leafs have 2 away on 2 flyouts to the left fielder.
Looked about the same location as last hit as well.
Rockridge outfielders are starting probably about, I'd say, 8 yards in from the outfield fence in left and center. Right fielder playing in considerably more than that.
Giving a lot of respect to the Geneseo Hitters. They know they're a big hitting club, so.
Darian Gillette will take her first cuts as a Lady Leaf here. First pitch outside. Darian, I mentioned earlier, is a transfer into Geneseo from one of the Davenport schools. Seen her play in ASA ball. See what she can do here as a Lady Leaf. That pitch just a bit outside. Check swing. Umpire said she went. 1-1 the count. Looked like a tough pitch to lay off of there, Jeff.
Yep, I would have to agree with her on that one, too. I think I would have laid off, too. I think that was a little outside. But
there's a hard hit ball. Center fielder's going back.
It's out of
That
here.
ball's out of here. Darian Gillette, first at bat as a Lady Leaf, knocks one over the center fielder's head and out of JFE ballpark for run number 1 for the Lady Leafs.
Pretty impressive.
Nice hit, up and away fastball. Darian Gillette, nice cut at it, and With 2 away here in the bottom half of the second, gets the Lady Leafs on the board.
Welcome to Geneseo.
Now I'm a strong believer that hitting is contagious as well, so let's see if that gets a little contagious here.
Bailey Kane is next, followed by Cathcart.
Bailey Kane able to knock the ball over the fence in her own right. Big, strong left-hander for the Lady Leafs. Bailey Kane started out the season last year, Jeff. I remember crystal clear. She was on an absolute tear in the beginning of the season.
Yes, she was. She was doing a very nice job. Let's hope that that continues this season.
Swinging at the first pitch just a little bit outside there. I'm sure the anxiousness is there for Bailey as she's not playing defensively, stepping in and hitting today. That pitch low and away, swung on for strike 2.
0-2 on the batter with 2 outs and nobody on.
4-1 ball game here in the bottom half of the second. Lady Leafs just got on the board. 0-2 the count to Bailey Kane. That pitch fouled away. Bailey just able to get a piece of that one. Looked like might have been a ball, but too close to take. The pitch. Good eye by Bailey there. 1-2 the count.
Haley Cathcart is your next batter.
That ball left this ballpark in a hurry, Jeff.
That was straight away center, too. It was a beautiful hit. There was no doubt about that when it left the bat where it was going.
Swung on and missed by Bailey Kane there for out number 3. We'll take a quick break here, folks. After the end of 2, the Lady Leafs trailing Rockridge 4-1. We'll be right back.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Protec Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Welcome back, Leaf fans. Top half of the third inning. Lady Leafs trailing 4-1 to Rockridge. Season opener for the Lady Leafs. Beautiful day here at JFE. First pitch in there for Zadarakis, strike 1. Emily Watkins, the number 4 hitter, going to lead off the third inning here. Last at bat, hard base hit, scored a run. That pitch just a bit outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count.
Molly Wright is
Sorry,
your next batter.
yeah, 1-1 the count. That ball in the dirt. Well, we've had a couple people parking those spots out there, Jeff. Rolling the dice today.
Have more guts than I've got.
That pitch hit hard up the middle for a base hit. Watkins 2 for 2.
It's a runner on first base with nobody out.
Leadoff runner on for Rockridge here. Number 5 batter, Molly Wright, stepping in.
Molly's got a big stick here, too. They got to be careful how they pitch her.
Molly very capable of hitting the long ball. She's bunting. You can see those hands early on giving it away. Something you try to teach those hitters to conceal just a little bit, unless it's just a straight sacrifice and you got to have a run, which may be what she was thinking. Then again, sometimes they do that, Jeff. See, she's choked up on the bat already, giving it away, and that ball's in the dirt, but offered at by Molly. Strike 2.
Molly, I coach Molly ASA, and Molly's not a bunter. Molly doesn't want a bunt. She probably didn't want to lay that down.
That's right. That's right. I was thinking the same thing. Sometimes those hitters like to miss it accidentally on purpose. That pitch outside, 1-2. That way they get a chance to hack at it. Drives the coach nuts, though, doesn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, she better come up with a big hit there, though, if that's what she was doing. But I got a feeling that I know she doesn't like the bunt, so.
That ball hit right back to Zadaraka. They're going to go to 2 and get the first out. Good thing Cassie Anderson has some long arms because she had to reach back and grab that one. Nice play by the Lady Leafs, though, to get the lead runner there. 1 away, runner on first. That was just a good athletic play by Cassie Anderson right there.
Absolutely.
Her body and the weight, all of her momentum was moving toward first, and she had to reach back to left center field to grab that one. First pitch in there for a strike. Number 28, Carrie Gingrich, a pitcher for Rockridge.
Gingrich is your batter.
Molly Wright, not a lot of speed on first base. Rockridge not showing bunt here. Good block and grab that time by Cathcart.
Good grab by Cathcart.
Molly Wright getting a good leadoff over there. She got to be careful. They might just backpick her and get her out.
One and one away. That pitch right down Broadway. 1-2 the count. Looked like she took a little something off that. Might have been a curveball or something, Jeff.
Yeah, it definitely was not as fast as she's been throwing, but changing up here a little bit.
There's a real slow pitch. Fouled off the batter's front left foot there.
That was a nice change up there.
Right where you want it as a pitching coach. You want it to fall down below the knees, look like it's coming in there right at the knees, and make the batter go fishing for it. But good defensive play by the batter there to foul that one off. 2-2 now the count. Top half of the third, 1 away. Runner on first. Leafs trailing 4-1. That ball hit hard to third baseman Jess Murray, gets his glove on it. Cassie Anderson throwing all the way from in the hole, gets her out. What a play by Cassie Anderson. Just a great gun there, Jeff.
Yeah, she got a rocket for an arm there. She was pretty impressive in center field last year, throwing runners out at home. So moving her short was a smart decision on the coaching staff's part.
We'll give Jess Murray an assist on that one. It caromed off of her leather, and Cassie Anderson was able to pick it up and fire a strike to Taylor Wise at first base for the second out of the inning. Boy, 99% of the softball teams that we face do not make that play right there.
That was a beautiful play.
Bang, bang play at first. Lady Leafs get the first call there of the day. So nice pitch inside corner. Zadaraka, 1-1 the count. Clearly caught that batter thinking outside corner.
Runner on second and 2 out.
That pitch on the outside corner.
Number 20, they're stepping in the bucket there on the swing, so that's probably why she's working the outside. She won't get much on it.
Out of play, right side. 2-2 the count now. Boy, I'd almost come back and challenge her on the inside corner now as quick as she bailed on that last one.
I think I'd come high and inside with her.
The ball is 2 strikes, 2 outs, and runner at second.
See what Cathcart elects to do here. Looks like Coach Kernan's calling the pitches over there today. Cathcart looks over, gets a sign. Definitely went inside. A little bit low. Run the count full. Well, do you send the runner at second on this pitch, Jeff?
You could. It's gutsy. I would definitely would if they had runners on first and second.
Might be a little early to do that. Zadaraka looking pretty good on the mound. I'd be gambling it's going to be a strike. And there's a hard hit ball up the middle. Olivia Gothal's fields it up. bobbles it just a little bit and throw off the mark. Runner will advance to second, and Rockridge is up 5-1.
Looked like Zanaraka got a glove on that ball. Was hit back up just not enough to knock it down.
Might have got it just a little bit. If Olivia would have fielded it clean, she definitely would have had an opportunity to throw that runner out at the plate. I think she panicked after she bobbled it, though, which caused the throw to go a little bit off the mark. Rockridge leads this ball game now 5-1. 2 outs here in the top of the third.
2 outs. Shelby Nelson is your batter.
Shelby Nelson digging in for Rockridge. That ball down and swung on by Shelby.
It was a nice pitch.
That ball a little bit low, 1-1 the count. So the timely hitting continues here for Rockridge. Able to get runs in each of the first 3 innings. Here's a hard pitch right down the middle. Anderson under it, middle infield. Squeeze it for out number 3. Not before Rockridge gets a run. Adds to the lead. 5-1 ball game. We'll head to the bottom of the third, and the Lady Leafs will get the sticks back out. So far, offensively, been mostly Rockridge this ball game, Jeff.
Oh yes, unfortunately that's the case. But I got a feeling that after Darian Gillette hit that home run the last, saying that it's going to get the Lady Leafs pumped up here and start hitting the ball pretty hard.
Hot sandwiches and cold drinks. Everything you find at the ballpark.
A lot of ball game left to play here, not even to the halfway mark.
So we got a few more fans show up too. It's going to be standing room only down there. Bleachers are full.
The bleachers are full. We've got a lot of fans that bring their own bleachers, the comfortable ones. Left field's got quite a few fans out there beyond the fence.
We need some runners. Let's go.
And the Lady Leafs looking for some base runners here. Any way you can get them. Haley Cathcart will be the leadoff hitter for the Lady Leafs, followed by Jess Murray and Olivia Gothal.
Cathcart will lead it off here in the 3rd inning.
So second time through the lineup, Jeff. You know as well as I, all the years we've been watching and coaching softball, second time through the lineup is where things get really interesting.
Yeah, it should be a good inning here for the Lady Leafs.
So Rockridge has already made it through the lineup twice, and the Lady Leafs are just about to head to the top of the lineup here with Jess Murray on deck. First pitch to Cathcart. Up and away, ball 1. Rockridge playing a good game defensively so far. That ball way upstairs, ball 2. Now would be a good time for one of those leadoff walks we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely. Got a hitter's count going on right here now. She's got to come in for a strike, so hopefully Cathcart's ready.
That pitch way outside.
So you think Coach giving the green light here with 3-0?
I hope not. I know it's earlier in the year, but we're also trailing 5-1, and she's missed badly on 2 pitches. So see what that pitch in there for a strike. All right. Different philosophies on that. Whether or not to give them the green light with 3-0 count. 3-1 the count. Cathcart. That ball swung on, foul back, right side. Going to be full. And as a hitter, you got to be thinking fastball right down the middle on this pitch, Jeff.
Absolutely. Yes, we ain't anything close here.
Outfield back for Rockridge. Plenty of room for a ball to drop in. That ball in the dirt, ball 4, and there's that leadoff walk we were talking about.
Nice job, Haley.
Lady Leafs with 1 aboard. Jess Murray grounded out hard to the left side last time. And Coach Pettit can count on a hard hit ball from her most of the time, Jeff. She really hits that ball well.
Yeah, hopefully she'll start hitting like she hit it in that Milledgeville game last year where she hit 3 home runs in 1 game.
That pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. Just hopped in to watch that one. Nobody away. Bottom of 3rd inning, 5-1 Rockridge. Leadoff runner on here for the Lady Leafs with top of the order up. See what the Leafs can do. That pitch up and away. Good patience there by Jess. That was an easy one to maybe go after. Showing nice patience there. 1-1 to count. Right center field gap looks pretty nice. That pitch way outside, ball 2. And the Rockridge pitcher here showing signs of weakness in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, hopefully she being a little behind the count now, she gives one just right down the middle, and Jess knows what to do with that. So
Jess Murray right up on that plate challenging that pitcher. That ball hit to the left side. That's going to be a base hit. Headed right for the hole, that ball was. Haley Cathcart trying to take 3rd, and she's in there. Good hustle by the catcher. Boy, that made me nervous there. She rounded 2nd. I wasn't sure she was going to get there, but Haley Cathcart, great hustle play there. Base hit by Jess Murray, moves Cathcart to 3rd. She's able to get in behind her, and the Leafs have 2 on in scoring position with nobody out.
Definitely aggressive base run there by Cathcart. Nice job there. She didn't hesitate a second. She just took off.
So Rockridge on their heels a little bit now. Lady Leafs threatening. Olivia Gothal's the batter. Will dig in, show and bunt. They're a high hopper to second base. They'll have to take the easy one, and Lady Leafs get one on the board.
Nice job there by Liv. Got that RBI. Executed perfectly. That's where you want to hit that ball. You want to hit that ball to the right side on the ground when you got a runner in 3rd and scoring position there.
Cathcart doing a fine job base running. Didn't hesitate there. She was off on the, as soon as she saw it heading for the dirt. And that'll bring up Taylor Wise with 1 away here in the 3rd. Taylor hit a rocket right past the pitcher last time. Be nice for another base hit and an RBI here. 5-2 ball game. First pitch outside. Boy, you like to see the opposing pitcher fall behind to our 1, 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
A little bit different this inning for her. The first couple innings, she was throwing first ball for a strike. She's struggling now.
That ball outside. Taylor patiently awaiting a good pitch there. 2-0 the count. Jess Murray at 3rd. That ball hit smoked hard through the left side. There's a base hit. Taylor Wise puts another run on the board for the Lady Leafs. 5-3 ball game, 1 away. Good hard rip there.
Nice hit by Taylor. Nice RBI. I wonder where she learned how to hit. Was her mom or dad that taught her how to hit?
All the credit goes to Big Jerry. Big Jerry down in Moline. A lot of these girls out on this field from both teams I've seen flow through there over the years. Jerry Cross doing a fine job down there.
Yeah, Jerry probably has the top hitters in the Quad Cities as far as I'm concerned.
Couldn't agree more. Lady Leafs 5-3 ball game now. As we said at the top of the inning, a lot of game left to play here. Trailing this fine Rockridge team 5-3. First game of the year for both teams, and I like what I see from both squads so far.
Very good. You got to get these first game jurors out of the way now. I think it'll be a nice game here from here on out. It's going to be close.
Cassie Anderson will dig in. Boy, when she gets her arms extended on the ball, she really hits it hard as well. Fun hitter to watch. That pitch inside fouled off the toe or knee or something there of Cassie.
Called hit for a first strike.
Yeah, that definitely had to hurt a little bit.
Cassie, not a lot of padding on those legs. It goes straight to bone. Love to see her get an outside pitch. You can get that barrel of that DeMarini on. Taylor Wise, a respectable base runner at first base. They got to be worried about her taking second. And there she goes. Oh, good fake there. One away here. 1-1 count. Lady Leaf batters looking real good this inning so far. That ball in the dirt inside. Taylor will steal second. And she's in there safely. That ball in the dirt, low and in. That's a tough play for a catcher to make when a pitch is right there, Jeff.
Taylor did a nice job. She saw that ball was going in the dirt. She took off. Nice job on Taylor's part there, getting to second base.
So runner in scoring position, 2-1 the count. Hitters count. Pitcher's got to come to her. Let's see what Cassie can do with it. That pitch a little bit up. Boy, I'm not so sure as a coach I wouldn't want Cassie swinging at that one right there. That pitch was right there. Called a ball, 3-1. Cassie hopefully will get another one of those because that was a great pitch to hit. Let's go, kid.
Come on, Cassie. Base hit, scores 1 here.
There's a hard hit ball up the middle. That's going to dribble through the outfield. Taylor Wise will score easy, making it a 5-4 ball game. Cassie Anderson on to second. Great base running there. Lady Leafs showing some serious life here in the third inning. 5-4 ball game now. That ball had just enough steam on it to get through the infield.
It's all kind of started that Darian Gillette home run. Kind of got the Lady Leafs on fire here.
Rockridge looks like they're going to make a pitching change. Number 13 is going to come in for Rockridge. Warm up. Lady Leafs doing it the old-fashioned way here, Jeff. We hit a home run last inning, put one on the board, and this inning, lots of base hits, aggressive base running, and just good old-fashioned smash mouth softball.
Looking real sharp this inning with the sticks. Looks like we're waking up a little bit here.
Wind picking up a little bit. That center field flag blowing hard to left field. Ball carrying very well today, even though the wind's blowing pretty hard to left.
Yeah, it is real windy out here.
Versus Riverdale, that's March 22nd.
Rockridge bringing number 13 in here to pitch. A lot of times this early in the season, Jeff, the first few games out of the gate, coaches are doing a lot of things, trying to figure out who's going to be where, give some girls some opportunities to throw and catch. And not sure where we're at here in terms of their pitching caliber, but nonetheless, got to put some more runs on the board.
Absolutely. Got Cassie in scoring position though, so we're in good shape here. Zadaraka gets a base hit, and we got a tie ball game.
So there was no doubt the Lady Leafs would come to life with the sticks here. Lady Leafs for the last few years have put lots of runs on the board against their opponent. Today being no exception. Zadaraka digs in. First pitch. A lot of spin on that ball upstairs, ball 1. What kind of pitch do you think that was, Jeff?
Look at Rise ball. It was way up there.
Zadaraka taking notes.
Gotta be thinking strike here, Z. There we go.
That ball on the inner black of the plate there, turned on down the line.
He's accounted 1-1.
Cassie Anderson with good wheels at second base. Zadaraka batting 5th for the Leafs today. 1-1 the count, 1 away. That ball in the dirt. Change up all the way. I think Zadaraka saw that one coming. As a hitter, you can pick up the back of that hand coming at you, Jeff, and you know that ball is going to be a slow one.
There was no doubt about it. That wasn't hidden very well.
That pitch down the middle, fouled off left side. Zadaraka needing to time it up just a little bit better. That pitch looked like the middle part of the plate. Z out in front of it quite a bit. Krista Herman awaiting patiently on deck. Her chance to keep it going. 2-2 the count, 1 away. That pitch on the outside corner, strike 3. So pitcher does a nice job, inside, then gets her looking on the outside corner. 2 away for the Lady Leafs.
Krista Herman is your next batter.
Looked like Z froze a little bit on that one, Jeff.
Yeah, I think she realized she should have been taking a cut there.
That ball hit hard down the left field line, foul. I had a bad angle on that, folks. I thought that was heading for the gap when it left the bat. That one made it to the parking lot. The Lady Leafs way out in front of this pitcher on the first two batters. There's a changeup right down Broadway.
0-2 on the bat.
0-2 the count. I don't think Herman will be too disappointed not swinging at that one. There's a ball. Outside corner, left side, foul. Herman doing a good job of protecting that outside corner that time. A lot of pitching coaches teach, Jeff, unless you have 2 strikes on you, to not even swing at that changeup.
Absolutely. Can't do much with a changeup.
You really have to keep your weight back and almost know it's coming to hit it effectively. There it is again. Herman stayed back on that one and doing what she needed to do, which is just foul that off. .5-4 ball game. Rockridge leads it. Bottom of 3. 0-2 the count to Carissa Herman. 2 away. That ball hit down the left side, going to be foul. Had visions of that one dropping in, but no such luck.
And if that was fair, that was definitely a run right there.
Rockridge doing a pretty good job converging on that. The shortstop did a good job getting over there. Darian Gillette waiting on deck. Homered last time to dead center. There's a ball hit. Oh, left field. Third baseman, nice pickup. Was headed to left field, but third baseman got a glove on it. Lady Leafs get 3.
The Lady Leafs get 3 runs.
Head to the top of the 4th inning. 5-4 ball game. So I think the momentum has shifted a little bit our way here, Jeff. If we can hold them from scoring some runs here, I like how the bottom of the 4th and 5th are going to shake out for us.
Absolutely. Looks like we got a pitching change here too. Looks like Jess Murray's coming in to throw here for the Lady Leafs.
Defensively looks like the only change for the Lady Leafs right now. And I think that's a good call by the pitching coaches. We just mentioned a little bit early in the season here, you like to get a lot of girls an opportunity to throw, but at the same time, I think that Rockridge was doing a fairly decent job of hitting Zadaraka in the first few innings.
Yes, they were.
Jessica Murray is taking over. Pitching for the Leafs.
Jess Murray does a great job of keeping the ball down in the zone. Zadaraka, will go to third base, so her and Murray will swap positions. JFE Complex looking great as always. Had a volunteer work day a couple Saturdays ago. Lots of volunteers out here working. That's great to see, Jeff. A lot of pride in this community.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I bet there was about 40 people out here working. I think it was the most I've ever seen come out for the volunteer to get things set up.
Many hands make light work. First pitch in there for a strike. That's hit the left field, and that's going to drop. Paige Dwyer over to get it. Rockridge runner will be in easy at second base. So number 2 for Rockridge, and the number 9 hitter leads it off with a double. Boy, wasn't double worthy in terms of the hit itself, but I think that ball took a funny bounce when it hit the dirt and just kind of rolled away from Paige Dwyer.
Looked like it slowed down quite a bit too. Something like that backspin like a golf ball.
Yeah, it did. First pitch down to the leadoff hitter for Rockridge. Outfield's playing in a little bit, especially relatively speaking to what Rockridge has been playing. It's almost alarming to see our girls in that close compared to what Rockridge has done. There's the base hit up the middle for Rockridge. Olivia Gothals is up with it. Here's the throw to home.
Got her.
Got her. Nice play by the Lady Leafs. Olivia Gothals fires a strike to home plate. Haley Cathcart did a great job hanging on to that ball. I'm not sure the Rockridge runner ever made it to home plate, Jeff.
No, she was about 3 feet short of it. Cathcart made sure she didn't make it there, and now we see why the outfield was playing in a little bit. Beautiful play there.
That's a tough way to get your first out of the inning, but very effective for the Lady Leafs. So Liv with a very strong arm in the outfield. She's thrown a lot of girls out over the years in that position. And the Leafs have one away. First pitch down, good scoop by Cathcart. 1-0 the count. 5-4 ball game. That could be a very big play as this game shakes out.
That was a huge play there.
That pitch inside. That one got away from Cathcart. Rockridge batter doing a good job of strategically staying close to that pitch, I think, and making Cathcart miss.
Infield's in here. They know that run can't score. Should probably be going on contact here.
2-0 the count. There's a hard hit ball through the hole. That's going to score a run. Dwyer's up to second base.
For another run.
Boy, I think regardless, we were in or back, that was hit just hard enough. It was getting through the infield anyway.
Yep. There's no doubt about it. It was hit hard.
So Mueller notches another run for Rockridge. Nice base hit left side there.
Third batter in the lineup.
Need a double play ball here is what we need.
Jenna Flaherty, the number 3 hitter for Rockridge, will dig in. Still one away. There's a hard hit ball left side. Really hard hit ball. Takes a big hop on Dwyer. Gets it in.
She did a nice job of being squared away with, though, and kept that thing in front of her. Bounced right off her.
2 hard hit balls down the left side. Rockridge threatening again.
Looks like Geneseo's got a little action in the bullpen over there. I can't see what's showing, but I see somebody catching a pitcher over there.
I can't see, the dugout roof is in my way. I believe it was Jenna Reddick. There's a fly ball left field. That should be caught. Cassie Anderson out.
Wow.
And I think that ball dropped. Force out at third base, however. Nice heads-up play by Paige Dwyer. I had a pole right in front of me there, and I know Cassie Anderson was calling for it. And she offered at it, and I believe Paige Dwyer picked it up on the bounce.
Smart play on Paige's part there to get that force at 3. It was poles in my way as well. I thought the ball was actually caught.
So did I. So 2 away now. Top of 4, 6-4 ball game.
Molly Wright is your batter.
Molly Wright, the batter for Rockridge.
Second and 2 away.
Leafs have to be careful here. There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. Cassie Anderson comes up firing over to first. Taylor Wise snags it for out number 3. Rockridge picks up 1 run. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 6-4 ball game. And hopefully the Lady Leafs can keep the same momentum going at the plate. Rockridge able to get a run in every inning so far, Jeff.
Yeah, we're very lucky they didn't get more than 1 run this last inning. They hit the ball pretty well this last inning here and stuff, and they had runners in scoring position, so very lucky.
So the Lady Leafs pitching change led to 1 run last inning. Rockridge has made 1 pitching change. She's pitched, I believe, 2/3 of an inning so far. Darian Gillette's going to lead it off for the Lady Leafs. Her first at bat as a Lady Leaf, coming in the 2nd inning and knocking one over the center field wall.
You know, she also goes to Jerry Cross as well, if that would surprise you at all for a hitting coach.
Darian showing what she can do with a high fastball in the 2nd inning. And she is a strong girl. She takes a mean cut, as do most of these Geneseo hitters. So here we go. Start the bottom of 4, 6-4 ball game. Right fielder Darian Gillette up to bat. First pitch upstairs. And number 13 must not have saw the first at bat by Darian, because I would be throwing it at her shoestrings, not her letters.
I would agree there.
There's a hard hit ball left side. Third baseman up with it, over to 1 away. Hard hit ball right at the third baseman.
Third base. Nice pickup.
Good cut. bring up Bailey Kane.
For the out, Bailey Kane is your batter.
Bailey Kane, a senior utility player for the Lady Leafs. Plays a little bit of infield, a little bit of outfield.
Card is next.
Swings a good bat. Pitch down. JV team still leading that ball game in the 5th over there, 3-1. Lady Leafs trailing a couple here to Rockridge. That pitch outside, Bailey swung on and missed. 1-1 to count. Pitch outside, swung on and missed. Strike 2. Bailey's liking that outside pitch today, Jeff.
Oh, a little too much. This is one they got on each time so far. She wants to go on outside there. She needs to get up on that plate if she wants to swing at those outside ones like that.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 away.
2 out.
Bring up Haley Cathcart, the catcher for the Lady Leafs.
Cathcart is your batter.
Cathcart making a nice grab at home plate, tagging out a Rockridge runner last inning. That ball hit hard down the left side. High strike right down the middle.
Ooh, I think that van in the parking lot just got a dent in the hood.
Some dangerous parking spaces out there, folks. Anywhere between the JV field and the varsity field out to pretty much dead center for the varsity field is trouble. That ball fouled off right side. Unable to see what happened there. Looked like the Rockridge girl made the catch. Nice catch there by the first baseman for Rockridge, Molly Wright. That'll end the 4th inning. We'll take a short break and be back with you here in the 5th.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, ProTech Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Get off here in the 5th inning.
Welcome back, Leaf fans. Top of the 5th inning, Lady Leafs season opener. 6-4 ball game here. Lady Leafs trailing by a couple runs to a fine Rockridge team. No defensive changes on the inning for the Lady Leafs. Jess Murray in there to throw. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 up and away.
This will be a first at bats for Jenna Carroll today. She came in to pitch for the Rockridge a couple innings ago.
There's a base hit up the middle. Jenna doing a fine job on the pitching mound last inning, retiring the Leaf batters 1, 2, 3. And leads off the 5th with a base hit.
I would imagine we'll see a courtesy runner here for the pitcher.
And indeed, number 12's on her way there.
Michaela Stone King will be running at first base. Katie Mosley is your batter.
She still got another game.
Jess Murray
Started with 2.
in to throw. 6-4 ball game here, top of 5. Ball in the dirt, knocked down by Cathcart. Got a runner going to the throw. Nice play by Cathcart. Pitch in the dirt. Cathcart stayed with it. Rockridge runner hesitated just enough to throw her out at second base. Key mistake there for Rockridge. Key mistake there for Rockridge, Jeff.
Good for us.
Hesitated just long enough. Cathcart never gave up on that ball, boy. She didn't get a handle on it right away, but hustled right to it and threw a strike to Cassie Anderson at second base.
I think that's the first to see somebody park their vehicle out beside the right field fence there to watch the game.
Here's a little dribbler right side. Jess Murray, the flip to Taylor, and got her. So Jess Murray had to stick a fork in that one, got away from her for a second, but
did a nice job of staying composed there. Kept the ball in front of her.
Nice little flip. Looks like some of the high school fans have pulled a Jeep into right field there, enjoying the ball game from the roof. Not a bad idea. As long as you have good hands and can stop that ball when it comes flying at you. Here's another little dribbler back to Jess, stays with it, and whoa! Taylor Wise, I think, pulled her foot the first time, having to reach across her body to grab that one, but got it back in time, and for the first time, Rockridge has gone down 1-2-3.
Looks like Rockridge coach is questioning that call there. But they didn't get it to go their way. Usually you don't, so.
The way he had the out sign up, I think he thought Taylor's foot was on the base when she first caught it. And it was close, you know, the ball going into the glove and where her foot was at when she caught it. It clearly came off at some point after she caught it, or near the time she caught it, but.
I'm just glad I wasn't the one making that call.
Exactly. The umpire probably had a tough angle on that. I think he was pretty much at a 45-degree angle away from Taylor, and she was stepping right toward him, so he would have had a hard time seeing her foot. And the Rockridge coach asking him to ask for a little help from the home plate umpire, but nothing doing. So let's see if the Lady Leafs can capitalize on that 1-2-3 inning. First one of the day for the Lady Leafs defensively, and we'll bring the top of the lineup up to the plate, which is always a good sign for the Lady Leafs. Number 13 puts a lot of spin on that ball, Jeff. Even her fastballs look like they've got quite a bit on it.
Yeah, she's doing a nice job there. She's got some nice long legs there too. Great for a pitcher to have. Stride the way out.
Well, the Lady Leafs have some work here to do. Trailing by a couple of runs, bottom of the fifth. Jess Murray leading off for the Lady Leafs. Jess Murray hitting the ball hard a couple times a day. Hadn't lit one through the infield like she usually does yet. Has she?
No, she has. Looks like that Rockridge outfield's moved back even a little bit deeper now, though, than they were before.
Jess right up on that plate like she does. Pitch up and away. So this will be the third inning of work for number 13 from Rockridge. The third inning was the magic inning for the last pitcher when she got pulled out of the lineup. That pitch hit hard to left field. Jess Murray, that is how she does right there, folks. Solid base hit to left, and the Lady Leafs have one aboard with nobody out.
Olivia Gothals is next.
Olivia Gothals will dig in, grounded out to second base for a sac RBI last at bat.
With Liz's wheels here, I wouldn't be surprised to see her lay down a bunt.
First baseman pretty deep for Rockridge. Not great wheels at first either. Third baseman coming in pretty hard. Liv does indeed try to bunt it and foul back. Olivia always a threat to lay down a bunt. She has great speed from home to first. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, Jeff.
Yeah, she does. She's definitely quick. There's no doubt she's the fastest on the team.
That ball pops straight up on the infield. Shortstop and second base going after it. Shortstop makes a catch. Got under it just a little bit. Bring up number 8, Taylor Wise, for the Lady Leafs.
Taylor Wise is your batter.
Taylor had a nice hard hit last time she was up at bat. Hopefully we get one here
Followed by
again.
Anderson.
Rockridge outfielders hugging that fence. And Taylor can get around the bases. Let's see if she can get one out there. That ball hit hard to left field. That ball's back. It's out of here, folks. Tie ball game. Nice hit by number 8 for the Lady Leafs there.
For the Leafs.
No doubt about that one, Jeff.
Oh, it was as soon as it left the bat.
I had just a shadow of a doubt until I saw the left fielder's body motion, body language, and that told me it was out of here.
Cassie Anderson is next.
So just like that, it's a 6-6 ball game, and the momentum is definitely swung in the Leafs' favor here. Last inning and a half. Good solid rip there. Hope the Lady Leafs can keep it going here. Just one away.
One out and 2 runs in. Cassie Anderson at bat.
Cassie Anderson will dig in. 6-6 ball game if you're just joining us. Bottom of 5. Lady Leafs first tie of the game. They've been chasing since the first inning, Jeff.
Yeah, it's great to be able to come back, and like we said, there was no way that game was even close to being over early in the game.
That ball hit hard down the line. Foul, just foul.
Woo. That was close.
That ball was smoked. Third baseman had no time to react. She just watched it go by and just a little bit foul.
If that was fair, that was a stand-up double for Cassie, I can guarantee you that.
Easy. That left fielder is really far back. That ball hit right back to the pitcher. Just a lit. She's had 2 of those today, just off the end of the bat line drives. If she could just get a little more barrel on it.
That's 2 outs.
Nice hard hit though.
Zadaraka is next.
Keep your chin up and go get your hacks next time. Emily Zadaraka will step in.
Boy, I smell that grill going again down here.
It's making me lightheaded. Smells great. First pitch to Zadaraka, just a tad outside. Looked like a good pitch to hit there.
Yeah, they came up a minute ago and said they're almost out of pork chops.
Well, that's a good thing. Lots of full bellies down there. Keep people cheering. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th, 6-6 ball game. Taylor Wise just tied it up with a 2-run homer. Lady Leafs riding some momentum here. There's a hard hit ball to left field, right at the left fielder, and takes 2 steps. Probably didn't even need to take the 2 steps in. Had her played perfect. End of the 5th inning, 6-6 ball game, and you got to like what you see out there right now with the Lady Leafs in the last inning, Jeff.
Oh, they're definitely coming back here and hopefully keep the momentum going. Looks like the Lady Leafs are making another pitching change here.
Jenna Reddig's going to come in to pitch for the Lady Leafs. Looks like Jess Murray's headed to left field. I assume Zadaraka will stay at third. Yep, she went into the dugout to get her glove. She was the last out last inning. So defensively, Jenna Reddig will be in. And Paige Dwyer will take a seat. She was playing left field last inning. Jess Murray will go out and try her hand at left field. Jenna Reddig sporting that nice orange and blue glove. What's the story behind that, Dad?
Well, I think that's a glove that supports the Midwest Sluggers colors there.
All right.
But she doesn't want to go to school at Illini, so it's not anything to do with college or anything like that.
All right, all right. Illini looking for a new basketball coach right now.
Yeah, it's amazing how they could start the season the way they did and then lose 10 of the last, or 13 of the last 15 games, Illini.
Yeah, it was a tough year for the orange and blue.
Darcy Partridge will lead.
They will regroup, I'm sure. Showed a lot of promise. Got some great young players, and be interesting to see what they can put together next year. But that aside, Lady Leafs here, top of the 6th inning, 6-6 ball game. Home opener, full crowd here at JFE, and a beautiful day. Jenna Reddig in to throw. First pitch to Cathcart. Here we go. Just a little bit low, 1-0. Lady Leafs, in contrast to Rockridge, it's almost alarming to look out to the outfield and see how close they are, isn't it, Jeff?
Oh, there's a good 10 yards difference between the way they're playing versus Rockridge.
That pitch, nice pitch by Reddick, fouled off by number 2 for Rockridge. Jenna gets a lot of spin on her ball as well. Nice flip there from number 8 to the pitcher. I think she just wanted to get Cassie Anderson involved. She looked like she was slacking over there at shortstop.
Just making sure she's paying attention.
That's right.
Everybody awake.
That pitch down. Number 2 from Rockridge. Hands moving a little bit, maybe thinking bunt that time. JV team over there still hanging on to a 3-2 lead, 6th inning. Varsity team 6-6. Nice pitch. Low part of the strike zone, swung on and missed by Rockridge. 2-2 the count. Jenna Reddick, not a ton of varsity innings last year, but clocks a ton of innings in the ASA circuit. There's a hard hit ball left side foul. Will step in and do a fine job this year for the Lady Leafs, no doubt. Working well to this first Rockridge hitter.
Leading off the inning.
I'd expect to see a change up here, I would think.
There it is, just a bit high. Good speed on that changeup, not so slow she could stay back, and not so quick that you can time it like a fastball. Full count. Nice pitch. Big pitch there by number 14 for the Lady Leafs. Caught the Rockridge batter looking low and in. And most of the time as a hitter, you're thinking outside strike on that, Jeff, and I think she just fooled her.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch there. Good call by Coach Kernan.
Mueller is next.
Mueller digging in for Rockridge. One away here in the 6th. Nice hard hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Rockridge. Just enough steam on that to get it by Jenna. And that'll bring up the number 2 hitter for Rockridge. Number 2 hitter having a 3 RBI double in the 2nd inning. Really broke the game open there for a little while.
Laylee's got to be expecting bunt here, though, I would think. Nope.
Oh, get that ball, ladies. All right. Well, she's shown she's got a good stick. I would be playing for a run here myself. See what Zaderak is thinking at third. She's cheating in just a little bit. That pitch up and away, fouled back. No sign of bunt there. Don't see the coach giving any signal, so she's swinging away, I would think. Boy, as a coach, you'd think you'd at least throw her a couple signs and make the defense worry.
Exactly.
But nothing such. That pitch in there for a strike 2. Had to fool the hitter there. She wasn't even thinking about swinging at that one. 1-2 the count. Great pitch by Reddick.
One out and a runner on first.
One away, runner on first. Lady Leafs in the tie ball game here. Pitch from Reddick. Nice change up in the dirt.
Oh.
Boy,
Good bear.
what a series of events there, folks.
Wow.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed by the hitter, tagged by Cathcart to make sure she was out. The runner takes off. Cathcart throwing a strike down there to second. Actually, it was a little bit right of the bag and hitting the runner.
Clarity's your next batter.
But nonetheless, the Leafs have 2 outs in a 6-6 ball game.
It's a nice pitch by Jenna there. Down in the dirt, change up, fooled the batter.
Great pitch by Reddick, just what you want to do. 2-2 count, you got one pitch to play with, and so you throw one that gets a lot of batters to go fishing after. Ball 1 to the batter.
Jenna Clarity's your hitter.
Timeout called by Cathcart. She'll go have a conversation with Reddick. What do you suppose they're saying out there?
She might just be telling her a joke. Who knows? Just having fun, but
on the 20th, that's next Tuesday.
maybe a little mix up on the calls or something. Yeah, it looks like Cathcart was looking over at Coach Kern, so it must be a little mix up in the calls.
On the 23rd.
I would have ventured that Haley was saying tonight 21 Jump Street opens at the 53 Cinemas. 7:30 showtime. Pitch right in there. Ball called by the umpire. Boy, that was right there under the belt. Looked like a strike from here, but Jenna will have to go back to work. 2-0 the count. That's a big pitch to call a ball to the number 3 hitter for the other team. That pitch up and away. And the Leafs do not want to see Watkins come up to the plate here with 2 away and 2 on.
Need a ground ball. Here's what we need.
Rennig in the hole, 3-0. See if she can battle back. Fake bunt shown right there, strike 1. All the way back, Jenna, let's go, kid. Nice little ground ball to the first baseman near the end inning. That's what we'd like to see. Lady Leafs have 2 away. Rockridge threatening, runner on second. Nice pitch in there for a strike. Just got away from Cathcart.
Well, there's quite a bit of movement on that pitch. Got away from Cathcart even.
It did. It just caught the tip of her glove there. It looked like it was in her glove for a second, then spun out.
Let's go, Jenna.
Jenna Reddick with a full count on her, 2 away. Aggressive pitch, aggressive hitter. Let's see what happens. Ball in the dirt, picked up nicely. Now bring to the plate Watkins. Couple hard hits today for number 7.
The cleanup hitter, Emily Watkins.
First and third, Rockridge runners. 2 away, 6-6 ball game here in the 6th. Critical at bat here, Jeff.
There, we gotta have the out here. Can't afford any more runs this late in the game. Need to bear down here.
Nice pitch.
Wow.
Upstairs just a little bit. Look good, look good. Want to know the count. Like to see her come back with a little bit of off-speed pitch here. See what happens. I'd roll the dice with Molly Wright. There's a nice off-speed pitch, just a little bit inside. I think as a coach, I wouldn't give her anything to hit, and I'd roll the dice on the next hitter, Jeff.
I would agree.
Creates a force out everywhere. You just got to knock it down and get it out.
Jenna shook off the call there, didn't like that call.
Coming in hard, low and in, that's okay. 3-0. I think most of the people in the ballpark know what's going on here. Watkins, who's hit a couple of really hard balls. You can either throw to her or you can take your chances with runner not coming. Take your chances with Molly Wright on deck, who's I don't think teed off on any today, Jeff.
She's very capable though, so.
She is a number 5 hitter for Rockridge, so got to respect her spot in the lineup. We've seen her do great things on the ASA diamond, so Jenna knows her well. See how she pitches her here. Ball down. 1-0 the count. Cathcart doing a good job blocking that one. Rockridge runner at third, short stature, but I think pretty good wheels. Nice pitch there. Can't call that one a ball, Blue. 1-1 the count. Lady Leafs in a tight one, 6-6 ball game here in the 6th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Nice change up there by Jenna off of Cassie's. Nice play. Oh, safe at 1. That ball ran up the glove of Cassie. Looked like it might have got her in the chin. Stayed with it, threw a strike to first, but Molly Wright able to leg it out, and Rockridge has scored a run. Cassie's good to go. Coach Pettit's just making sure. So Jenna doing a nice job there, getting the ground ball to short, field it clean. That's an out.
Yep, we're out of the inning.
Bringing up the sticks.
Jenna Carroll's your batter.
So Lady Leafs now trail by a run, 2 away. Number 13, Jenna Carroll for Rockridge will dig in. Had a base hit up the middle last time. Still 2 down. Lady Leaf searching for out number 3 here. That pitch in there for a strike. Boy, I've seen a couple other pitches right there. He hasn't called a strike in this inning.
This looks like his strike zone's changed a little bit. He's like him a little bit lower now than he was before.
1-1 the count.
There you go.
That pitch down just a little. I think Haley might have got that one just a little bit in the dirt. 2-1 to count.
Ooh,
swung on and missed. Got a piece of that one, I believe. Umpire did not call foul ball. I heard a tick there. Did you, Jeff?
I don't know if I heard of a tick or not. It definitely hit the fence, but boy, she was chasing a high one there.
So Rockridge pitcher helping out the Lady Leafs there, fishing, I should say casting after that pitch. Really trying to tomahawk it. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Jenna Reddick in working for the Lady Leafs here. Here's the pitch from Reddick.
There you go, nice
strike
job.
3. First base occupied. That'll do it for the Lady Leafs this inning.
All 3 outs, I think, were on strikeouts.
Nice pitching there by Jenna Reddick. Lady Leafs will head into the bottom of the 6th, trailing by a run. After the last couple innings, Jeff, you got to think that run is very overcomable.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I see us take a couple run lead right here in this inning. Looks like our JV team's still up 3-2 in the 7th.
Don't forget about our
Rockridge batting over there
with 1 out. So they're runner on first.
Sierra Ricketts on the mound for the JV team over there. Lady Leafs offensively took a couple innings to get going, but once they got going, they've really come to life here. Rockridge, I'm sure to Coach Pettit's delight, has the same girl on the mound they had last inning.
I don't know if Rockridge is very deep in pitching. They might only have the 2 pitchers on the varsity here. I don't know if anyone else in that team that actually pitches.
Carissa Herman will be the first batter for the Lady Leafs, followed up by Darian Gillette and Bailey Kane, scheduled to come up 1, 2, 3.
Herman, Gillette, and Kane.
And what a beautiful day for softball today. Mid-80s day, first game of the year. We mentioned earlier in the ball game, first game last year was a wind-blown, borderline winter day.
Yeah, it's March 17th, and it's 80-some degrees. Holy cow! In Geneseo, Illinois.
Unheard of.
But we'll take it.
Absolutely. Keep them coming, Mother Nature. Carissa Herman will dig in, playing second base today for the Lady Leafs. That ball hit down the left side. Get down, thank goodness. Looked foul from the beginning. The question was, how long was it going to hang up there, and would a Rockridge player have an opportunity to run underneath it? Fortunately for the Leafs, it dropped.
Come on, Chris. We need base run.
Carissa swinging a few-year-old Rocket Tech. Looks like it's been to a couple battles. Ball in the dirt.
You see quite a few of these girls swinging Rocket Techs.
Wind still blowing from right to left field. Ball's carried surprisingly well to the outfield today, even though the wind's blowing fairly hard. That ball low and away, called a strike. 1 and 2 the count. Good scoop there by the catcher.
I don't think if I was Chris, I would have swung at that as well. It looked like it was outside.
There's a hard hit ball up the middle, dropped by the shortstop. Lady Leafs get a break.
That's just what we needed right there.
That ball in the glove of 33 for Rockridge at shortstop, and had just enough steam on it to hit her palm and bounce out. So Lady Leafs have the tying run aboard. Nobody out here in the 6th.
Darren Dillard is next.
Coach Pettit in to have a conversation with home plate umpire. Darian Gillette's going to bat for the Lady Leafs. Darian in the 2nd inning hit one over the center field wall. High fastball that probably stopped rolling by now. First at bat for the Lady Leafs was a good one.
Well, you gotta be nervous right now if you're that Rockridge pitcher, knowing that the tying runs, or the go-ahead run is at the plate. Tying runs on first base.
The center fielder, I think, can reach out and touch the wall. Left fielder's in about 10 yards. Ball in the dirt. Nice pickup by the catcher. Ball 1. You like to see some patience here and wait for that marinara-covered meatball to come down the middle, Jeff.
Oh, absolutely. Gonna look like a beach ball when it comes, too.
Carissa Herman on. Nice hard hit ball up the middle. That ball in the dirt, 2-0 the count.
Looks like our JV team just lost the lead over here. 5-3, Rockridge on the JV game.
Well, they still have an opportunity to get those runs back.
Heard a little commotion over there. Somebody must have had a nice hit.
2-0 the count to Darien. Leafs trail by 1. That ball hit dribbler up to shortstop. Darien running to first and going to be thrown out.
Advance that runner. They got her in scoring position. Nice job there, Darien.
Darien not the fastest runner in the world. That ball hit slowly to shortstop. I thought by the swing it was going to be quite a bit harder than that, but I think it was off the end of the bat, Jeff.
Sure did. Looked like it she barely missed it. Jenna coming up the bat here. Jenna Reddick swinging a rocket tech as well.
Jenna Reddick pitching for the Leafs right now. Doing a fine job, stepping in with 1 away here and a chance to tie up this ball game. Carissa Herman on 2nd. Outfielder still deep. There's a hard hit ball right at 3rd. Nice grab by the 3rd baseman. Going to double up the Lady Leafs, and what a hard hit by Reddick there, boy. 3rd baseman making a nice snag there and taking the Lady Leafs out of an inning. So we'll head into the top of the 7th. Lady Leafs trailing 7-6. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, ProTech Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Welcome back, Leaf fans. Tom Wise, Jeff Reddick, and Keith Kennett here with you. JFE Ballpark. 7-6 ball game, home opener here for the Leafs. Leafs trail.
Rockridge lineup.
7th inning. Leafs have 1 more inning to get her done. Rockridge giving us some hope at the beginning of that bottom of the 6th and taking it right away with a nice grab by the 3rd baseman on an incredibly hard hit ball down the line by Jenna Reddick. That's how the game goes sometimes, though, Jeff.
Yep. Sometimes you don't get the breaks, and hopefully we're going to get some breaks here, though. And we got looking good coming in up for the lineup for us, batting-wise. So let's get this 1, 2, 3 here.
Bottom of the lineup for Rockridge in there right now. Fouled back by number 20. 7, 8, 9. Like to see him go down 1, 2, 3 here and see what we can do in the 7th. Jenna doing a fine job last inning, pitching through a jam. Got a couple of balls hit that maybe should have made some plays on and didn't. Here's a hard hit ball to short. Bobbled by Anderson. Going to be 1 on and nobody out. Anderson awfully deep over there at short. I know she's got a great arm, but maybe should be in just a little bit more. Of course, as hard as they've hit the ball the first couple innings anyway today, trying to get to where she can, even if it's a hard hit ball, she can throw somebody out from back there. So
let's get ourselves another ground ball here, maybe it's a double play ball.
Potter is running at first base. There's nobody out.
nobody out, one on, top of the 7th. Number 8 hitter in for Rockridge. Bunt right back to Reddick. Reddick up with it clean, over to 1 for the out. Throw behind the runner, nothing doing.
Very nice.
Good play defensively by the Lady Leafs, just how you draw it up.
So that's a runner at second base.
Unfortunately, it's just how the Rockridge team drew it up as well.
Yeah, they got that
Darcy
runner
Barker
advance.
is your batter. Followed by the leadoff batter.
You keep that ball in the infield here, on the pop fly would work as well.
There's a hard hit ball right at Emily Zadarak. It didn't look the runner back, and that's going to cost the Lady Leafs right there. Should have looked the runner back. She had her hung out to dry there, Jeff, but nonetheless, we got the out.
Yeah, she definitely should look back. She had plenty of time to make that play. She had that runner out by 10 steps over there. That was a hard hit.
We had number 14 from Rockridge in a run down there for sure. But we're going to throw a ground ball here to get out of this inning. Number 11, the leadoff hitter, Caitlin Robinson here for Rockridge. Right down the middle, foul back. Good pitch there. Maybe in her half. Not a very big girl up to bat for Rockridge.
You have to be impressed with it. They've been taking some great cuts on that Rockridge team, though.
Yes, they have. 0-1 the count. Ball inside, knocked down well by Cathcart, kept in front. 1-1 the count. 2 away. That run at third is a big run, Jeff.
Yeah, with that cannot score. Glad to see that we have 2 outs.
Nice pitch. Right over the hands of number 11 for Rockridge. Even if she'd have hit that, Jeff, it wasn't going anywhere because it went right over the red tape of her bat there. Those are hard to muscle anywhere.
No, you're definitely not gonna hit you're not gonna hit anywhere. Probably foul tip it up or something.
There's a hard hit ball up the middle. Herman knocks it down and not gonna have her at first base. The runner scores. Leafs trail by 2 away. That's a big run for Rockridge, insurance run. Lady Leafs will have to work a little harder in the bottom half of the 7th. Urban was able to get over and knock it down, just didn't get it quite clean. Seems like we've had a few of those today, Jeff.
Yeah, unfortunately, but the pitcher's doing a job. She's getting ground balls. That's what you ask her to do.
That's right. Lady Leafs trail by 2, 8-6, 7th inning. Beautiful day here at JFE. 2 away. Nice pitch inside corner there by Reddick. Is that a fastball or a little bit of a curve?
Kind of like it might have been a screwball.
All right. Strike, that's what matters. That's right. 1-1, 2 away.
Whoa.
That ball got away from her a little bit. Runner going. Here's the throw. Nice throw.
Job, Haley.
Great play by Cathcart. She's had a couple of those today where she's come up with it and thrown a strike to second base to cut down a Rockridge runner.
It's do or die here now for us.
Do or die. Rockridge picks up a run, makes it an 8-6 ball game, and Lady Leafs will have 9-1-2 up to the plate here in the bottom part of the 7th. And regardless of how the scoring ends up today, Jeff, the Lady Leafs had a lot of good things happen on their first day of softball today.
A lot of good things have happened, and I think that they got a great idea what they need to work on now, too.
So some timely hitting by Rockridge seems to be the difference in this game. That one hit going back to the 2nd inning with bases loaded, a high strike that number 3 hitter for Rockridge was able to take out off the wall. Scored 3 runs, that being a big difference in today's ball game. So far, Lady Leafs, couple bright spots at the plate. Couple home runs today, some really hard hit balls, and it's only going to get better from here. Rockridge, year in and year out, always has a solid program out there.
Yeah, they obviously work very hard. I'm sure they were working during the off season. Quite a few ASA players when you look out there on the diamond right now too for their team as well.
Haley Cathcart, who's had a fine defensive game behind the plate today. One of her, if not her first start for the Lady Leafs, one of her only games where she's played the whole game as a varsity player.
Now
Doing fine.
Provides a little offense now would be a good thing right here.
So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, 2-run deficit. There's a hard hit ball up the middle, base hit. Nice hit by Cathcart. Start the Lady Leafs off here in the 7th inning. That's a huge base hit by the senior catcher.
And it brings up Jess Murray.
First pitch down the middle, banged hard up the middle. Good job by Cathcart.
Jess with a little pressure on her right now, but the thing I love about Jess, she's a great pressure hitter.
She is. The Lady Leafs have had the Rockridge shortstop on her heels for the last couple innings. Pounding it hard there. There's a hard hit ball to the parking lot, actually to right field of the JV field. And the JV team over there putting a run on the board, trailing by 1 in the 7th.
With the runner on second.
Jess Murray 0-1 the count, nobody away.
Let's go here, Jess.
Leadoff single for Cathcart. That ball up. Jess lays off. 1-1 the count. Second pitcher for Sherrard in the game. Came in back in the 4th, I believe. And the Lady Leafs hitting her well. See if we can keep it going. That ball inside. Boy, that's one you like to see your hitter take there, Jeff.
Yeah, Jess should know we wear that pitch.
That's right.
Your job here is to get on base, and that we should wear that one.
It's so instinctual to get out of the way of that. Tough to do. Jess Murray swings a great bat. Let's see what she can do with it here. There's a hard hit ball to shortstop. Again, gets away from her. Lady Leafs keeping it going. Back to the base. Haley, don't you go nowhere. All right.
Haley had my heart pumping there. I thought she was going to take off for third, and I'm like, no way, don't do it.
You can just see it when the hitter rounds the base, and you can tell as a coach when they aren't paying attention to how far they're getting away from it. They're just kind of scooching, and you want to holler, scooch back.
It made me nervous because she was aggressive the last time she was rounding second. She actually made it to third, but there was no way she made it that time that she went. So good heads up by her.
Well, Olivia Gothal's a step in for the Leafs. A threat to bunt. Rockridge playing back at both positions. There's a hard hit ball down the line, foul. Liv really hit that one hard. Coach Mitchell flashing a sign. Not sure what it was. Boy, the third baseman's even with the bag here, Jeff. What do you think?
I lay one right down the third baseline. She's showing bunt. Ooh.
Oh, get down. That ball's down. That's going to be a base hit.
There we go.
Nobody's there. All right. That'll load him up.
I don't know what Rockridge was thinking there. The second baseman went to second base. She should have been covering first.
That'll bring Taylor Wise to the plate. Bases loaded, nobody away here in the 7th. Last at bat, Taylor hit the ball hard.
And with bases loaded, they got a pitch to her.
Gotta like the odds here for the Lady Leafs. Taylor, senior first baseman, digging in. 3 for 3 on the day so far. Ball way outside. Boy, you almost wonder if the Rockridge coach won't pitch to her here.
Boy, you think he'd walk in and run though?
Boy, I don't know. We'll find out. See where this next pitch ends up. There's a hard hit ball to center. Right to the center fielder. Wow, that ball was smoked. Hit very hard. Haley Cathcart was taken off toward home. She needed to be staying on third base, and Coach Mitchell reminding her of that.
All right, come on, Cassie.
Just missed a game-winning homer there, folks. She just got under that a little bit.
Cathcart should have been tagging up the pop fly. She got all day if she drops it to make it home anyway. She should have been tagging up there, and we should have got a run on that.
Well, that increases the suspense here for Cassie Anderson with 1 away. Center fielder making a nice play on that one. That ball down in the dirt, ball 1. Cassie Anderson very capable of knocking one out. Led the team in home runs last year.
Come on, Cassie.
Let's go 12 here.
See that DeMarini do some work here. Right center field gap. That's down.
Wow.
Somebody tell the umpire she's 6'4". That ball was in the dirt. That's all right. We didn't want her swinging at that one. 1-1 count, 1 away. Tying run at second. Speedy Jess Murray. That ball up and away. 2-1 the count. Boy, you like her chances here, Jeff. 2-1, got to come to her. Just got to sit on one. Good, hard, level cut.
She's due here, too.
That ball's in the dirt.
Oh, no,
Gets
no,
away
no.
from her, and here comes Cathcart. Safe under the tag. Wow.
Woo!
That was a bang, bang play, and Cathcart got under it.
Wow. That was gutsy being down 2 runs right there to steal home on that pass ball.
Using my peripheral vision, Cathcart had a good jump on that, and there was no doubt she was going. She didn't hesitate. And now it changes things up a little bit.
Base hit ties this ball game here. Actually, a base hit could
win the ball game. That's right. Long fly ball could tie it up. And they also could elect not to throw to her. 3-1 count. That ball's hit high in the air. That's going to tag. Oh, it's on the infield. I saw the center fielder looking up, and I thought it was headed for the outfield. But 2 away now, trailing by a run here in the 7th.
All right, come on. They came through with 2 outs. Let's go, girl. Come on.
Zadaraka will have a chance here for the Lady Leafs. So a couple of flyouts by Wise and Anderson.
The pass ball here wouldn't be too disappointing either.
Yep.
Last pitch.
Jess Murray with some good wheels over there at third. See how aggressive she is with their lead. That ball's hit hard up the middle. Let's go.
Come on,
Here comes Liv around to home.
Here we go.
That's in there. Lady Leafs win.
Leafs win.
Woo! Nice job by the green and white there. Big base hit by Zadaraka to win this ball game. So Lady Leafs with a dramatic finish here in the home opener, Jeff. 9-8 ball game. Big walk-off base hit for Zadaraka, and you got to like what's in store for the Leafs this season.
Boy, they showed a lot of character there to come back the way they were down and to tie the ball game and just to win the ball game here.
Hats off to a fine Rockridge team who came in here and gave the Leafs all that they wanted today, folks. 9-8 ball game, 7 innings, couple lead changes. Leafs chased most of the game, and really overall just a spectacular day here today at JFE.
They sure gave that shortstop fits there at short as well.
Well, thank you to Keith Kennett, Jeff Reddick. I'm Tom Wise. Thank you to all our sponsors out there who help support Lady Leaf softball. If you can make it out to a game this year, folks, it's going to be a good one. So we'll sign off for today and see you again in the future. Thank you.